In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. It is believed that the money makes our life really good. And as a matter of fact, there is a lot of truth in it. It can make us a happy human being, and it can keep us as a happy human being. It can make our life a successful one. As a matter of fact, there is a lot of truth in it. But if at all we look upon the people who do have the wealth, go and ask them, are you a happy person? I think most of them are not. They will be wearing very nice dresses, eating the food of their choice if their health allows, living in a nice, decent houses and riding the decent vehicles, being able to maintain the contact with the people of some sort of influence. That is all fine. That's all truth. But as for the happiness is concerned, as for the satisfaction is concerned, as for the peace of mind is concerned, it doesn't contribute that much. Still, money is important. There should not be any doubt in it. Those who are unhappy and dissatisfied despite having a good amount of money, go and ask them that why are you unhappy? Because you do have this much of the money, you are supposed to be happy and satisfied. They will say that we are not influential enough, and lacking the influence is making us unhappy. Lacking the influence or power, a popularity is keeping us unhappy. If at all we do become an influential figure, either being able to have power or being connected with those who do have the power, then we will be able to become a happy human being. We will be able to live a satisfied life. But still there are people who do have the both of these things. They are rich and they are famous as well. They are rich and they are famous as well. But even the combination of both of these things does not make them unhappy. Many of them are taking the tranquilizers. Some of them have committed the suicide. These few of these people are seen in depression. They're depressed. So it is a big proof that the money and the influence combined, the money and the fame combined cannot ensure the happiness of a person. Obviously, being able to enjoy the good health, it is really important and very important to each one of us. But health has a lot to do with the psychological satisfaction as well. If there are two people having the same sort of disease, the same sort of trouble, health problem or otherwise, one of them thinks positively, the other does not think positively. So there will be a big gap between the kind of pain, between the kind of because of the kind of dissatisfaction they people will be having. One person with the positive thinking will be experiencing considerably less pain, psychological or physical, while the one with a good amount of negativity in the mind will obviously be getting more and more torture because of this, because of the pain, because of the trouble, because of the illness she is facing, encountering, experiencing, my dear friends. So, all of these things are indicating towards one thing, and this one thing is that the positive thinking can compensate the dearth of so many things. The positive thinking can compensate the lacking of so many things, and the very opposite also needs to be considered. If at all the positive thinking can compensate the lacking of so many important things or minimize the pain, the trouble, the torture, otherwise the person would have been getting, dear friends, the combination of so many things, the having of so many things, money, fame. If a person is not having positive thinking, maybe then all of these things combined found in the life of a person will not be able to make that particular person satisfied enough, happy enough. And due to this lack of happiness, lack of satisfaction, there is a good amount of chances, there are a good amount of chances, there is a huge probability that this person will find itself in trouble, the trouble of one kind or the other one, because the lacking of satisfaction, it actually creates the new problems and the new troubles. Why? Because talk to those people who are seen taking the drugs. Talk to these people, and you will come to know that they had started taking the drugs because they were very much dissatisfied, because they were very much unhappy with their life, and this due to unhappiness found in their life, they have started taking the drugs. So I am of the view that if at all there is a dearth and lacking of so many things, then my dear friends, it is really important, it is really good that we do start taking all of these, do keep making effort to achieve all what we want to achieve whatever is considered as important in our life, in the life of a human being. But at the same time, if at all, also we need to understand, and we need to put this thing into our mind, that if at all I am not having enough amount of positivity in my mind, then it actually means that I am unable, I shall not be able to live a satisfied and a happy life, despite the fact that I will be having so many of the things. So, what does come out of our today's discussion is that it is important indeed, if at all we are striving and struggling to achieve a good amount of money, it is important to become an influential person, and it is also important to achieve the rest of the thing. But we also need to understand that unless and until I am lacking the positivity, then my life will be incomplete, and I shall not be able to live a happy life. I shall not be able to live to be happy on a on a sustainable basis. So the sustainability is concerned. As for the sustainability and the continue and the consistency is concerned, the consistency and the sustainability of the happiness are at least being having experiencing the peace of mind. So it depends upon our positive thinking. So we need to become more and more and more even more positive thinker.